Alright, good evening everybody. This is John Molaison again. We are in CAN 481-0, and this is the end of week 2, milestone activity. Here are some of the rubrics here and the steps to follow. Alright, so let me just get right into it. I'll show you a couple of screenshots, update of my project. As you can see, I've made her face fuller and add some hair, some clothing. There's another shot, a few different angles with the shawl, the evening gown with the thin strap, the hair. Redefined different areas on her chest and abdomen. Also a sneak peek into my page tracker for next week as well as this week. So the actual real world bust, which I would have to find real quick, shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Okay, so I did say that I had those. I did look for a few. Again, this is the references. I believe this is where I started from, right? This is what it was the last time I submitted. This is what she was looking like, and we are going after that. That's the main reference. So let's see. Again, this is what I have so far. So you can see that the face is fuller. The hair I'm not very good at. Definitely looking for some instruction on that. Just to kind of answer some of the questions. Do you feel like you're on track at this point of the project? I do feel like I'm on track. Obviously, you always wish you can do more, and I guess that comes with everything, right? I mean, a lot of us feel that way anyway. I'm one of them. Are there any complications or successful things that you've discovered? So the hair, I like the possibilities with the hair. I haven't really gone any further other than just setting some strands. It took a little time to set each strand, not that long. But my intentions for the hair is to do a lot more, and that's to get smooth it out, rake it out, give it some better looking strands, make it look more like hair, right? Instead of just a big blob of hair. I mean, I can do that. I was just hoping to do something a little bit different, but then again, it also takes away from the reference. So successful, maybe as far as what I'm learning, but comparing to the reference, not too sure on that one. But it's not done yet. Maybe there's more I can do. Any advice I can get would be greatly appreciated. Um, so yeah, complications would be. I could just sit here and go on and on. I know these videos can't be very long. Let me move to the next one. Now that you've completed milestone 2, what are your plans for the next milestone? So here's a sneak peek into week 3. I'd like to watch some pertinent tutorials on much needed critique from both the instructor of this course and any outside sources on clothing, hair, how to sculpt, and whatnot there. Search for more references on the clothing, overall textures, folds, and wrinkles. I know there's brushes for that, but I also want to get some more references to add to my pure ref for that. Reshaping and beautifying her hair. Definitely want to spend some time on that. If not, with what I have now, completely change it to something else. I'm definitely open for advice. I wanted to look as close as I can to the reference, but the hair is obviously hard for me. Placing the stitchings. Let's see, I did have the hours mapped out here. Let's see if I can stretch this out. There we go. Placing the stitching, the wrinkles and folds in the shawl and in the thin strap gown, and make a decision on the bust, on where the bust may be cut, and begin, a podium for the bust. So I would really like to know more advice on the hair. Should I keep it or prepare something better? Also, if the instructor can show me something I possibly can do better, I will be happy to consider it. And I'm not very good with it, obviously. And also, could use some advice on where to make my cuts on both the arms and the abdomen, because going by the reference alone, I would be cutting a lot off. But in order to make it look worthy of, say, a bust, I have to put it on a podium. How far should I go down? I can definitely use some advice now after seeing what I do have, where I can make my cuts. I don't necessarily have to make them right away, but I'd like to kind of start knowing where I should probably make my cuts. That's it. Sorry if I went too long. You guys have a good week.